Hi, I'm Harshita and I'm a third year undergrad student at IIT Guwahati. Today I've chosen Theme 2 by Hattori Industrial, which is Culinary Equipment Innovation. I'll be presenting to you my idea, Kome Chef, an Indo-Japanese fusion cooker station. Before exploring the idea, let us begin by understanding the problem. What is the need for it? With current culinary equipment innovation, we have struggles in accommodating the nuances required for Japanese style food. I'd like to break down this problem into three major sections. The first one being taste mismatch. Balancing the mild and subtle Japanese taste with the spicy Indian flavors is extremely hard to maintain the consistency if you're a chef. The second one being ingredient access. Authentic Japanese sauces are either very hard to find or extremely expensive in certain regions. That's why we haven't explored proper Japanese taste yet. The third one being the scalability. Replicating complex Indo-Japanese dishes with consistent taste and flavor requires some sort of standardization. That's why it's very hard to scale because we cannot maintain the same taste everywhere. The thing which can solve this problem is standardization of the equipment, which is what I'm going to talk about next. So Kome Chef is a 3-in-1 modular station which simplifies this cooking process. It's a single station with 3 units. The first unit being rice cooker. So this is simply a cooker which prepares the rice or any grain as per se. It works like any other normal cooker. I'm using rice as a primary example here because a lot of Japanese dishes use rice as a base, and it is also the staple diet of many regions in India. So it serves as the perfect ingredient to bridge this food gap between both the countries. The second module or part is the formation module or the filling module. This will shape the rice or the cutlets or patties or basically anything that we're gonna make, and it will put the fillings inside, and we'll be able to select the spice level and the recipe here itself. The last module is gonna be the fryer or the steamer, which can fry dishes or steam them or reheat the broths accordingly. Now operating it is also gonna be very simple. The operator or chef, whoever is using it, can simply put the rice and the pouches of the fillings. They can select the recipe plus the spice level, and then the module will run a specific sequence. It will cook first, it will prepare the filling, shape it, and then prepare it by frying or steaming it, whatever is needed. So each dish will be very consistent with its taste and quality. Now you may think, what is the innovation in this? So unlike existing cookers, this system is fusion based and designed to handle chunky Indian fillings, which I think sushi robots cannot do. It includes a spice slider. Basically recipes can be from mild to very spicy, which can serve different Indian tastes. And finally, it is modular. It's a single station that can adapt recipes from ramen broth to masala onigiri. That flexibility is something which is new. Now let's briefly talk about how we are going to implement it and how we are going to bring this idea to life. So in phase 1, we integrate existing Hattori rice units with add-on forming or frying modules. This pilot can be run in collaboration with cloud kitchens in India so that we can also test the demand for it and see how it's performing in the market. We're gonna target Indo-Japanese fusion items like masala onigiri or chicken katsu curry, for example, because these dishes are great examples of something which Indians are already familiar with, and it's a great integration of Japanese food and Japanese cuisine. As for the hardware, the parts would be easy to disassemble and reassemble to maintain hygiene of the food. And as a little surprise, here's my attempt of sketching the prototype of what I envision this to look like. You can see 3 units on the screen. The first one is the rice cooker, second is the forming module, and last is the fryer or steamer, whatever you want to call it. By now, I'm sure you're able to connect the dots for what is the impact of it in the Indo-Japanese context, but just in case, let me mention it. For India, Kome Chef creates consistent Indo-Japanese dishes, perfect for restaurant or delivery first kitchens, and it will obviously add to the food diversity of India. For Japan, it opens a gateway to the massive Indian food market. As someone who is very fond of food and Japanese culture, I'd love to see it coming to life. My personal interest in Japan stems from watching anime or manga and learning about the culture. But unfortunately, I've only explored it through these forms of media. That is why I started teaching myself Japanese, and I just really want to learn the language to be able to understand the nuances in Japanese literature and culture. アイデアを受けてくださって本当にありがとうございます。時間をとっていただいて助かりました。